Hey everyone, what's going on? It's Shaqir Hussyin here, founder of wealthacademy.com, and today I want to share with you 7 high income producing skills that you can use in today's economy. It doesn't matter if there's recession, pandemic, COVID, it doesn't matter what's going on in the world. If you understand and you learn and you adapt and you develop these skills, number one, you add more value to yourself, right? The marketplace rewards and recognizes people that have high value skills. And if you can then take those skills and then you can stack them up one after another, now you become really valuable in the marketplace. And by the way, this is the same secrets that I used to go from zero to over $30 million before I turned 30 years old. And I've been able to do this now many times over. So let me share with you these skills, because right now, your income level, the results that you have right now, the money in your bank account, the investments that you own, the house that you live in, all of these can be directly reflected to what are the skills that you have. Because if you can upgrade your skills, you become more valuable to the marketplace. Therefore, the marketplace pays you what you deserve, right? So keep this in mind. And the number one skill I want to share with you, and this goes for if you're just starting out or if you're an advanced entrepreneur, is copywriting. Why? In online marketing, when you are building a business, when you're starting a business, when you're growing a business, the way you communicate is either you type or you talk, maybe like a video, or you type, and you can type emails, you can write sales letters, you write messages that will magnetize your ideal customers. And your ability to communicate and connect with them will determine your level of influence that you have to the current customers that you want to attract. Does that make sense? So copywriting is by far one of the most, if not the most valuable skill that you need to develop as an entrepreneur, as a marketer, as a business owner. I remember when I first started, it was one of the most hardest things ever. And I came across the GaryHalbertLetter.com, and I would literally write sales letters by hand, and I would go to sleep listening to sales videos over and over again. I literally listened to the same, I think it was like a 2 or 3 hour webinar over and over again, non-stop, so I could learn and internalize the game of selling, and selling through copywriting. And obviously I bought a gazillion books and courses on it. I also spent a gazillion dollars buying all of the courses and meeting mentors and hanging out at masterminds, learning copy, learning what frameworks work, what doesn't work, okay? And I can tell you right now, you're probably 1 or 2 great, amazing sales letters away from transforming your life. Take a look at this example, Chic Mastermind. This page, the first version of this page, when I first launched it, it was so rough, but I presented it to a live audience here in London. It was called Traffic Millionaires Summit. And Traffic Millionaires Summit, we had about 85 people show up. And during that event, I presented the first version of Chic Mastermind. And we ended up doing about £150,000 cash collected from that one single offer. And then I took the offer online, and instead of charging about $20,000, I started charging $40,000. And I got over 160 people to pay for that. At the current time of making this video in 2021, close to around 200 people have gone through that program. And that thing just sells. Okay, so that's one example. By the way, I have over 20 money-making, cash-sucking sales pages filled with copy that converts, copy that attracts my ideal clients and turns them from clicks to customers. So copywriting is super important. Number two skill is affiliate marketing. Being able to sell affiliate products, which basically means other people's products and services as an affiliate. And one of the keys is not to just promote like everyone else promotes, maybe share on social media, but really building up a campaign, building buzz and hype around the affiliate promo that you're going to present. Second, making sure that you promote, and you promote really hard instead of just maybe sending out a few emails. So recently I did this promotion and I sent 14 emails. Now that may sound like a lot, about 14 emails, and he generated me over $315,000 in commissions. So $315,000 in commissions, and by the way, that was with 0 paid ads, okay? No money spent on ads. And we sent like 14, maybe 15, but I think it was 14 emails over a span of 2 weeks, and over $300,000 cash literally being paid out to us because I promoted as an affiliate. Now, it wasn't even my product, it was someone else's product. I promoted it to my list of subscribers. So affiliate marketing is one of those skills that you can develop, learn, and use for instant cash paydays. The art of selling other people's products and services, especially in today's day and age, a lot of the times people don't just want to buy your stuff, they want to buy your friends, they want to buy other people in the industry. So it's a great way to network, build relationships, and also to create lots of profits. Number 3 is making videos. Making videos like this. Nothing has to be perfect. Actually, beginning of this video, my video guy, Mikey, who's been with me for about, I think 4 or 5 years now, he said my t-shirt was dirty. I don't know why it is, but whatever. Just being very transparent with you here. And I said, hey, let me just put a hoodie on and let me just share the value, because most of the time, as much as you think, you don't need the perfect camera or the perfect lighting or to look perfect or to sound perfect. What you're really wanting to do is focus on the ideal prospect that you want to reach, and what are the pains and problems and situations that they're in, and that you can give them some value so that they can learn and they can be better off in that for their day or for the week or for their month or whatever, right? And so taking the focus off of you and focusing on others will reduce the need to seek approval, if that makes sense. And so video marketing is one of the highest paid skills that you can develop. It's the next best thing to speaking on stage. And see, the thing is, once you start making videos, and in the beginning it's hard, it's annoying, you have to learn how to use the camera. But if you start making videos and over a year you get better, over 2 years you become really good. I've been making videos now since I was, like maybe 21, 22, maybe Mikey, you can put the picture of one of my videos up. And they were horrible. And even till now, I make the videos, but I don't spend any time criticizing myself or looking at myself and thinking, I should have done this right. I just create and I just publish and I just move on. I just move on to building my businesses, okay? And so, if you haven't taken the plunge to start making videos, I strongly recommend that you do, because it will give you, this is one of those things, once you create it once, it lives on the internet forever. One of my clients, a guy called Dan Locke, he's got over 3.5 million subscribers. I see the amount of social capital that he's built and the amount of people that he can influence through his videos. It's amazing. And so, you don't have to kind of try to go and get your first 1 million subscribers, but try and get your first 10 subscribers, your first 100, then your first 1,000. And by the time you get your first 10,000, you're going to be on a roll. And by the way, if you haven't subscribed to these videos, make sure you hit the subscribe button, give me a thumbs up, hit the bell notification so you can be notified of when these videos show up, okay? So we talked about video marketing. What's skill number 4? Skill number 4 is high converting web design. Now, I'm not talking about making pretty looking websites. I'm talking about web design that converts, designing websites that can help business owners generate more leads, capture more emails, and help them with their marketing. Most business owners, okay, like you can go to a restaurant, you can go to most shops, go to your local restaurant, go to any local company that in your local area, and I'd say about 8 out of 10 times they don't have a website, or even if they have a website, that website isn't producing them leads and sales and cash flow, right? It's not getting them booked calls. Their phones aren't ringing off the hook because of their website. And so if you can get good at learning how to design websites, beautiful websites that actually convert, then you have a skill that most people don't have. And you can start charging $2,000, $5,000, $10,000 or even more for a great WordPress website, which you can learn to build and develop in the next 30 days or so. Number 5, this one's exciting, guys. This one is called media buying. And what is media buying? It's basically being able to buy traffic. And media buying is essentially the art and science of generating traffic and leads. Okay, so if you can generate traffic and leads for yourself, for other businesses, you become very valuable. When I first understood this, I mean, I got started, I was 21 years old. I used to hand out DVDs, CDs, brochures, business cards, leaflets. I used to go to different networking events, trying to talk to people, trying to friend people up. I mean, it was a nightmare, but I enjoyed the journey, to be very frank. I mean, because it was just a learning curve for me, and I would go and talk to people one by one, one by one, one by one. And then I discovered this art of, lead generation, funnels, how to get people coming to me instead of me going to them. And I started generating subscribers, 10, 20, 50, 100, 1,000 a day, 2,000, 5,000, 10,000 subscribers a month, 100,000 subscribers from buying other companies overnight. And I'm like, whoa. So I don't have to actually go out and do one-on-one stuff. No. So that's why everything that I do is I build it so that people come to me and I don't have to chase people, right? That's the art of lead generation. And when you learn and master the art of lead generation, media buying, you're able to have a very abundance mindset, because you realize, heck, if no one buys your product today, it's okay. Because you know how to buy media, you can go out tomorrow, spend $1,000, spend $100 and get more eyeballs into your business. Does that make sense? Right? Man, this was a big shift for me. I remember going from scarcity minded to like super abundance minded because the pressure was off. If someone didn't buy my products, I just go and generate more leads. And till this day, that's exactly what I do. Okay, now obviously I have a team, and I have multiple people generating traffic for me. But when you're starting off, this is one of those skills. So if you just focus on just learning one, maybe Facebook ads, YouTube ads, TikTok ads, whatever, okay, Google, SEO, whatever the case is, just get good at really one, so that when you're going out for a job or when you're trying to grow your own business, you have that ability to generate customers on demand. Okay, number 6 is email marketing. Okay, what is email marketing? Email marketing is essentially when you're able to send out emails to prospects or to clients that have requested that they want to be emailed. For example, my email list, when I was starting off, the first few people that I added was my friends and family. And then anyone that I met, I told them, hey, go and subscribe to my email newsletter. And then once I understood about media buying and few of the skills that I've mentioned here to you before, I started getting people in droves coming in, 1,000, 10,000. After getting my first 10,000 subscribers, I was able to generate over $1 million. And I was like, wow, what happens if I get 20,000 subscribers? I doubled my income. And then over and over again, I scaled it to over 100,000 subscribers. And I remember thinking to myself, wow, every day I can email people and thousands of people can open my email. Until today, till now, I've generated over 1.5 million subscribers. So for example, 35,000 people in a stadium. So that's a lot of stadiums, right? Well, imagine that. That's how many people have come into my doors, given me their name, sometimes their name, email, and phone number, sometimes their name, email, phone number, and home address, right? So you get a lot of power and prosperity when you are able to generate your own list, own subscribers. And the reason why you want this is because email marketing, still till today, even now, is the only asset that you can build, okay, apart from funnels, that no one can take it away from you. Does that make sense? Right? So the most valuable asset that you can build, in my opinion, is a strong email list, and most importantly, a relationship with the people on that email list. Does that make sense? So if you haven't started building your list, now is the time. Make sure that you focus on building a list and building an email list where you can consistently and continuously market to that list. Now, this doesn't happen overnight, but it is possible. And I want to leave you with the 7th highest income skill, and that is funnel consulting. Okay, not funnels building, not being a techie and coding funnels consulting. What that means is, how can you go out and consult business owners, people that are needing more customers, need more cash flow, okay? Like the main reasons why businesses fail is because they don't have cash flow. And the reason why they don't have cash flow is because of their lack of understanding, lack of implementation, lack of applying systems to get customers. So just remember that. Customers and cash flow are the lifeblood of any business, okay? The reason why I've been able to grow my businesses to tens of millions of dollars, okay? Like these awards represent tens of millions of dollars in sales. The smaller awards represent $1 million each, okay? And I have a few of those. So let's just talk about the $1 million one. The $1 million in a year works out to be about $3,000 per day, right? And so, You know, if I was selling, which I am selling, say for example, $10,000 program, you know, instead of me going out and talking to 100 people one by one, I can have a funnel. Once it's set up, I mean, it's the closest thing to a virtual ATM machine, literally. I mean, it's for me, it's one of, if not the best investment ever. Why? Because I have funnels that I've built 5, 6, 7, 8 years ago, even 10 years ago. Those funnels are out there in the internet world. They're generating me leads. They're giving me exposure. They're building my brand whilst I'm talking to you, whilst I'm doing other things, whilst I'm traveling around the world, right? The only reason is because I have these funnels set up. And think of them as real estate, right? Like I have, except with real estate, you can't put unlimited amounts of tenants in there or people in there to get unlimited amounts of rental income. Whereas with a funnel, once it's set up and the whole machine is just working, okay, you can set up one there, another one there, another one there. You can do passive income here. You can do affiliate marketing income here. You can do high ticket income. You can do low ticket income. I mean, this is just endless. I have book funnels. I have webinar funnels. I have a live summit funnels. I have a 3-day live event funnel. I have an Instagram funnel. I have a physical products funnel. I mean, it's just crazy. So for me, being able to understand how do funnels work, how can you install funnels in your own business to get you more clients, or become a highly paid funnels consultant where you can help other people. I've had people like Ross Bronson, owner of ClickFunnels, is a 9-figure entrepreneur, okay? He's paid me over $100,000. Check this out. He's paid me over $100,000 for what? For my funnel services. So I can help you when it comes to building this skill. I tell you right now, over the next 5 to 10 years, you're gonna see the shift from people doing one-time marketing. What that means is, like, you know, when you go to someone's website, or when you know, the traditional way of doing business is like, hey, come to my stuff. If you want to buy my stuff, buy it now. But we're moving into interactive marketing. That's why you see the rise of Facebook groups. Have you noticed almost every single expert, coach, consultant that you learn from, that you see marketing, they have a Facebook group, they have an email list, they have lots of social media activities going on. They have a funnel where they ask you for their name and email address, and then they follow up with you. Have you noticed that? Well, guess what? The reason why they're doing that is because that's what's working. And that's what's going to be working for the next 5, 10 years. Just think about the tens of millions of people in America that are going through recession right now. UK here as well, Canada, all over the place. Now, what do you think is happening to business owners? They're now going from offline and they're transitioning online. This is the greatest, biggest opportunity of our lifetime. And if you miss this, you're gonna miss out really big. So commit yourself to learning about funnels consulting, to learning about how do funnels work. How can you go out and use done for you funnel templates that actually we provide our clients, and how can you use them to increase your skill set and increase your income? And I have some really good news, okay? So I've shared with you the 7 valuable high income skills that you want to develop. And I'll tell you this, if this stuff sounds like, oh my gosh, I have to upgrade my skills because I want to make more money, I want to impact more people, I want to influence more people, and I want to pay the bills, I want to build a fortune for myself. If that's you, well, you want more passive income, maybe you want to quit that 9-to-5 job, you look around and you're like, man, everyone else is talking about funnels and NFTs and crypto, and you're just feeling like you're getting left behind. I have some really good news for you because I'm hosting a brand new 5-day live challenge. And this is not a challenge where we just lecture you and you learn. This is actually something that it's a workshop. So you come in with a group of other people, like-minded people that really just in your same situation, and they want to up the skills, they want to make more money, they want to help more people, they want to get rewarded. Even if you're totally brand new, you got no experience whatsoever, maybe you've bought stuff in the past and that coach and that course and that guru and that mastermind let you down, I guarantee you, I promise you, this is going to be a breath of fresh air. So make sure you check out salesfunnelschallenge.com. There's going to be a link pinned in the description box. Make sure you go there, check it out. We're offering seats right now to all of our customers on YouTube, our viewers on YouTube and social media. If you want to take advantage of this, make sure you subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.
Welcome to the stage with 2